figured a quick little video might be helpful to show you how this works with multiple spaces. I just created this job here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to add multiple spaces to this particular project here. So I'm going to use this one called Office and Dog, and when the parameters come up here after it's synced, let me show you. Now if you wanted to separate them for any reason, say your kitchen and your laundry room, you're painting the laundry room, but you're doing flooring in both the kitchen and the laundry room, so you're not painting the kitchen, you'll want to make sure that those are separated. And the way to do that is adding this prefix here. It automatically will name the parameters based on the space that it found them in. So let's go ahead and add one more here. Let's add loft. And let's add the parameters here. We're going to add the prefix to loft as well. So when I import these and go to my budget tab, I'm just going to pull in a simple flooring selections template. So you'll see here that it's not pulling any square footages in because it's saying that this parameter does not exist. And the reason why is that the parameter that it's searching for is just one that's called square footage. If I did not add the prefix to those rooms, or the prefix to one room, it would have found square footage there in the parameters list. So one tactic that you could do is that if you have a main space that you're doing most of your parameter work in, you want it to calculate, baseboard and so forth, you don't have to add prefix to the main space, but add the prefix to the other maybe adjacent rooms that you're doing specific types of work in. Nevertheless, we want to make sure that this is calculating our square footage. So we're going to go ahead and open this, and right here is my square footage formula. We're going to remove that. We're going to change that square footage formula. Let's go ahead and add in the Office and Dog square footage, and we're going to use the plus sign, and we're going to do the loft square footage right here. So now you can see that it'll add those two together, and there's my square footage of those two spaces combined. So if we were to close that, you can see that it's automatically calculating those numbers all the way across. And I would do that for any of these particular parameters. I could copy and paste those parameters down low, and say we only wanted to do baseboard in the, let's say, the office. You could just change this to office square footage, and you see that that office square footage comes in at 369. But again, if you added the loft square footage, it's going to change that number automatically to 744. Hopefully that helps. Let me know if you have any questions.